Welcome to my first video on YouTube. Today we're heading down to do an oil change on an International 4300 with a DT466 engine. This should be pretty straightforward and we should be able to get this thing done quick. So stick around and I'll show you guys how it's done. So this is it right here. This is the International that we're going to be doing the oil change on. Let's get started by popping up the hood and we'll go from there. Alright, let's start off by undoing this oil cap to let the oil run down quicker. Okay, so now let's go ahead and remove this oil drain plug. I don't have this size socket, so I just went ahead and used an adjustable wrench. While we let this thing drain, let's just go ahead and remove the oil filter. I wasn't able to capture this, but I went ahead and puncture a hole on the bottom part of the oil filter just so we can let some oil drain down. So when we remove it, not a lot of oil comes out. Let's just go ahead and twist it off by hand, and hopefully I don't drop it and splash all this oil on my fucking face. Okay, here it comes. Get down slow. See, there's still some oil capture in here, so let's try to bring it down slow. Oh shit. Oh. I switched out the drain pan because it got full, and this engine does hold 30 quarts of oil. I went ahead and put this 5-gallon Home Depot bucket and it got full, so it's ready to get plugged back in, and we'll go ahead and put the new oil filter in a little bit. I like to spray some of this brake cleaner just so oil doesn't stay in the drain plug. This is the oil filter for the engine. It holds about a quart of oil, and it fills up about 3/4 of this filter. Let's just go ahead and set it up back in the box. I'll go ahead and go get a funnel right now. Give me a second. I'm gonna fill it up with this Rotella T4. Funnel here. It's about full right now. Just go ahead and put a little bit more. I'm gonna go ahead and put some oil on this O-ring of the oil filter, just so we don't have issues trying to remove this filter next time we do an oil change. Just a little bit, it doesn't need a lot. Alright, let's try to get this oil filter back in its place. This doesn't need to be tightened too hard, it just hand tight. That should do it about there, so let's just tighten this up. Go ahead and clean it up. Spray some brake cleaner on the plug and spray some brake cleaner on the filter. This second engine has an oil leak somewhere up there. Alright, let's go ahead and fill this shit up and keep going. I'm gonna set up the camera over here so you guys could get a better glance at it. But this is the oil that I'm using. Like I mentioned before, this engine does take 30 quarts of oil, 15W40, and I went ahead and bought this 5-gallon bucket and a 2.5-gallon bucket to fill this engine up.